This is my randomology, and today we're using the old ways. I had two options on what to watch today. I had either Spring, which is a romance horror movie, which got really good reviews from what I was watching. I didn't want to have any spoilers, but it was pretty well reviewed. But then somebody told me that it wasn't up to par with the director's other films, which I loved. It's still apparently really good, but I could watch that. Or I could watch an absolute schlockfest called H.P. Lovecraft's Monster Portal. Today's the first day my daughter's back at school. I'm alone in the house right now. All summer, I've had to record being very cognizant of the time and not being too loud, especially with the swearing, because my daughter was in the next room. My sister-in-law was amazing enough to come in and watch her for the hour and a half, 2 hours that I needed to record. But right now, it's just me. I don't have anything else to do to watch over. It's just me recording, so I can take as long and be as loud and sweary as I want. So I am watching H.P. Lovecraft's Monster Portal. Let's get to it. Rocking my Cthulhu shirt here. And as always, if you like what you're watching, go ahead and go over to Patreon, subscribe there for early releases. Or you can also become a member here of the channel, and you get not only early access to the videos, but the full lessons that I put on here about every week or so. I'm trying to do better with that. Also, this is on Tubi, so pardon the commercials. What? What is he looking in the mirror?
I would prefer if you saw me as you knew me.
What accent is that?
Who knows, if this actually works, then it won't be goodbye after all.
What?
When the door to one world closes, another one becomes open to us.
Yeah, that's how you waste a bunch of AC, right?
How old are you? 30? 40?
Not even close. I am 5,000.
I'm gonna go and guess that that's not actually cranberry jam. That is a lovely backyard. You know, the fence is nice. The yard is well maintained. Tiki torches. You know, if you're gonna have a cult to the elder gods, you gotta have your tiki torches.
Accept the offering.
Well, stop badgering the old gods so much.
The offering.
Honestly, this looks like just a suburban book club that got way out of hand.
It's funny because it's true.
Humble in full view of the old gods and the new.
Why do you sound like you're trying to poop as you're saying that? Okay. Subtlety? What's that? I mean, who honestly needs subtlety when you're making a movie? I mean, just put the monster straight up, front and center, full view of everybody. Are we gonna get to see all these things? That looks actually kind of cool. Oh, it's the thing from Nope. Jean jacket. Okay, so the movie's just Monster Portal, but it's advertised as H.P. Lovecraft's Monster Portal.
Oh, that's why they call it that.
Hey.
Could you hang a poster or something in this room? Paint a wall? Anything?
You can be honest with me. I know how much you meant to you.
Cut to camera 2. Thank you.
I'm just glad I get the chance to clear out the place. And, I don't know, move on, I guess.
That is the exact opposite reaction of everybody that's ever lost somebody. You don't want to clear things out.
I don't want you guys acting any different around me. Okay.
What accent is that? It sounds English, but not quite.
Hey. Rich.
Bro.
How you doing, buddy?
Now, who's this motherfucker?
Could we not have edited out the helicopter flying overhead?
Well, if you girls are finished.
After you, milady.
Who is this jackhole and why is he the ride?
And what? You don't care?
Why does she look familiar? Oh god, wait, hold on. I gotta check something. Hold on. Okay, false alarm. I thought she was one of the cast members in The Killing Tree. I had enough of that when I watched Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Onwards. You guys enjoy the show?
It's like having
This movie's an hour 20. That's with credits, and somehow we had enough time to watch these two take a piss.
What the fuck?
Yeah, rock that public domain soundtrack. No, seriously, did we need the shot of them taking a piss on the side of the road and then them driving to wherever they're going? I'm assuming the dad's property. Why am I spitting so much? No, seriously, we don't need to see this. Like, we don't need to see them driving to the property. If they get in the car and then they get out of the car where they're going, I'm going to assume they drove there. I'm not going to think they teleported. This is one of the basic rules of writing. This was the intro to Birdemic. Come on.
I am the gatekeeper.
And I am the keymaster.
I understood that reference.
Nice aerial shot. Casita. Okay, so your dad lived at Wuthering Heights.
Pretty insistent
Cool.
about.
Hey, got a nice gazebo, nice manicured lawn. Looks like a guest house in the back. I mean, on top of all of this, he also kept a Lovecraftian murder cult on the premises. So, I mean, you don't want to put that on the Zillow listing.
No, this one just jumped out at me.
I'd be surprised if it didn't.
Who are you and why are you here? Who else lived here?
Oh, I'm gonna go around the back and check.
You literally gave whoever's in this house 3 seconds to answer the door. Did you see how big this place is? I'm getting somebody trying to cosplay Alexandra Daddario vibe out of her. It's mostly the eyes.
The disrespect, the audacity.
Oh! Did not need to see that.
I have a soft spot for rabbit pie.
Why do you sound like your microphone is 6 feet away?
12 seconds later.
Oh no. Oh no. I spoke way too soon. Edda here. Judy Cherniak, I think. She was Morrigan in The Killing Tree. Morrigan. Her name actually is Morrigan. I had a whole thing in that video about, is it Morrigan or Morgan? Oh my god. But she was from The Killing Tree. Oh god. Oh my god. I'm already dreading this. Why did I do this again? Oh, right. Schlock.
Wow, that's a long time.
A lifetime if it were only a day.
Edda, it's not a theater production. You don't have to project for the seats in the back.
I need a sec.
We are 1/5 into this movie, and I know nothing about no one.
Why don't I give you a moment?
Then why did you show up? Oh my god. He looks like Dollar General Obi-Wan Kenobi. A hobbit lay here. Why would you put it in your backpack? What the hell? Oh my god.
I'll be down here.
Okay.
Thank you for letting us know where everybody's going to be.
Trouble in paradise.
Yeah, something like that.
And I don't care about it. I want to get to the monsters or the Lovecraftian stuff.
You guys ain't cool. You're lame.
But she gets tetchy sometimes.
Tetchy, touchy, what?
You know, she acts like I make her skin crawl.
I mean, you make my skin crawl, but I'm not dating you. Yeah, I don't know, but maybe my reaction to somebody pulling a dead rabbit out of their backpack would not be this.
You keep it. She sees evidence that some lunatic is going around murdering rabbits.
That's a
By
bit
some
much.
lunatic, you mean the housekeeper, right?
Have a beer.
He keeps dead rabbits in his bag, he keeps beer in his bag. Somehow the friendship works.
Let's get weird, buddy. Let's get weird.
Some believe that our world
is just one dimension of what's there.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that?
It's bullshit, of course.
Oh, hey, could you get out of my room now?
Then these big fuckers just came down and, well, you get the picture.
I get the picture. I don't want it. Get out of my room.
We shouldn't be scared, April.
When substitute teachers act.
Eventually.
No, I looked up the wrong actress. She's in The Killing Tree too. She played Faith. Oh my god. Wait, who made this movie? Hold on. No, hold on a second. No. Who?
I don't get nervous, but I'm starting to get a bit shaky, you know what I mean? I'm a little bit...
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Okay, the producer is the same as Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Also, a bunch of really... Okay, yeah, The Killing Tree. Okay, so this thing is like an overlap between The Killing Tree and Blood and Honey. I already know everything I need to know about this movie, so I'm just going to mentally prepare myself for it, and cheers.
Excuse me.
You don't have to be that polite. I know you're British, but I mean, this is the kind of thing that kind of calls for like a broom, just like shoo. I mean, at the very least, just like a bah. I feel like that bottle's kind of big to just kind of be hiding there and have nobody else notice that you're kind of jingle jangling as you're walking along. It's also an over-the-counter bottle, clearly not a prescription bottle. So, you know, nothing really about this movie has struck me as Lovecraftian except that one little thing about like the old gods and things like that. And even that's just like the most generic. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything really from this movie, but even by those standards, like wow. What the El Libro de Janus? Janus, that is the god of doorways. And I know that because Janus is the basis for a couple of spells in Gnosis, which maybe not this year, but next year will be coming out. Damn, this is one of those like large print books. Diamo e prendiamo. I should not be reading the Book of Spells out loud, should I?
Too late!
Yeah, we're here to move out her dad's stuff. You know, he apparently killed himself not that long ago, but hey, there's a pool!
Let's just relax now. Unwind, have a couple of drinks, and then tomorrow we can get packed up and on the road before it gets dark, okay?
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Really? That's how long it's gonna take to pack stuff up and look through everything and do whatever else you need to. This stuff takes a couple of days, and this house is huge. Hey, when I think Lovecraftian horror, I think pool scene. We are 30 minutes into an 80-minute movie, and we have time for this. Hey, remember those Lovecraft stories where, you know, a bunch of people are just hanging out at a pool, drinking a couple of brewskis, chilling and hanging out. Jesus.
I'm glad you guys came though.
Oh, wow. Actual service.
Really? Because they don't seem to be really doing much for you.
Is April alright?
Whoa! Okay, what is that? What was that?
You make a cute couple, but I don't really know how you feel.
Okay, buddy, you're getting a little close. You're personal space.
We're friends, right?
Yeah, dude, personal space, bubble.
Of course, if something did happen.
Oh, okay, so you're not cool with it if he finds out about it. Okay, all right. So maybe don't do that, dick.
I've lived with it long enough.
Live with what? Oh, God.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked that.
But she's the one that brought it up, so...
Day 4.
I'd be concerned too.
Oh, you got flashbacks to The Killing Tree?
I've tried telling guys about it in the past, but they just look at me like I'm broken.
Well, clearly you don't need to be with those guys.
3 weeks later.
It's a scar, and well, that's that.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, if you're a guy and you're like turned off on a relationship because she has a scar from a car crash, God, you are a special kind of dick.
Is everything all right with you and Nick? I mean,
Why? What did he say?
I mean, what didn't he say?
2,000 years later.
I think we should just focus on getting everything packed up and getting us out of here.
Again, these things take days, and you think you're going to do it in like a day or two?
It normally takes a while, so I guess it's a good thing we're getting a head start.
What do you mean a head start? You took a day just swimming and drinking.
I don't know. It's just talking about selling this place.
Yeah, you really should. You really should. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on, wait. Look. All right, there's that trope of, in horror and mystery where you are willed a property by, a family member that's passed away, and obviously there's something wrong with it, and that's how the movie gets started. Okay, here's what you do if that actually happens in real life. You look at the property, and then you go ahead and take out a massive insurance policy on it. I mean, like the biggest one you can find, okay? Okay, step one. Okay, step two, you drive a couple of counties out, and you find a seedy bar somewhere with a bartender who will swear up and down on a stack of Bibles that you were there on X date, okay? So, after you take out the policy and you find this guy, then what you and your friends do is you throw Molotovs at the property until it's ash. Okay, you just keep throwing them. I don't care what it is, gasoline, Everclear, whatever. Just keep throwing firebombs at this thing until it's just dust. Then you get the guy to tell everybody that you were there that night, and he will, he's gonna get a cut. Obviously, make sure he's not that smart so he doesn't get that big of a cut. But that's how you deal with this kind of situation. If you get a property like this, just out of the blue, that's what you got to do. Okay. Now, for the purposes of this video, that was a joke. Kind of like The Killing Tree, I feel like this movie's trying to do something with like this human story about loss and things of that sort, but it's also trying to put in a bunch of horror stuff, which doesn't quite jive with it. So I feel like we could have gotten to this point 20 minutes ago. What?
Margaret, bring in some biscuits. There's some newfangled shit going on in here.
Oh, hi, Cthulhu. Thank you for showing up. Who's homeboy there? What?
Celine?
How did her screaming just kind of merit you opening your eyes? Like, I'm sorry, is killing bunnies part of this summoning ritual? Is that... I can't take that seriously then, like... Diamo perdiamo da questo mondo all'altro mille... Oh god, it's been like 20 years since I took Latin. Oh, good, there's an app for that.
Well, shit.
Okay. You saw a stranger on your yard and someone you know screaming for help, and she's just sitting there drinking tea.
Sleep. I'm not surprised everything that's happened.
Why does she sound like her microphone is like 10 feet away?
I was watering the plants just now. Maybe that's what you saw.
Bitch, please.
Oh, yeah, somebody watering the plants totally looks like an assault with cult robes.
It's good that you understand that I'm here for you. Like I was your father.
Why is that not comforting?
He went out on his terms. For a cause he believed in.
You're not exactly selling this.
He can turn pain into happiness.
You know, again, this is the second person you talk to about this stuff, and I would pack up my bags and leave. Or fire you.
Peter's not dead. He's just on the other side, waiting.
I would just lob incendiary bombs at this place. Just out it goes. Just sell the property. There's like half an hour left in this movie. Come on. All you gotta do is show me a cult.
In your sleep.
Give me a mystery, a dead body, something. Come on.
I need it!
I've already cleared out like 3 of the rooms already.
3 rooms? By yourself? Come on. No. Again, there's all this like interpersonal stuff going on that honestly I have zero interest in. Like, if you're gonna try to sell somebody a Lovecraftian movie, you don't need this. I don't need any of this. Like, what the hell? My man, this does not to you seem like something odd? How long does it take you to get out of a car? So, did you all just bring boxes with you? Like, what are you packing everything into? I am so confused about what your purpose is in this house. What did you blow off? There was no dust on... Suck. I'm gonna stop.
The fuck you are?
Everything that's happened.
What exactly has happened?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing has happened except for like one thing with the driver right now. Nothing has happened in this movie.
Nobody likes to be told that they're mad, Rich. Especially not by their own boyfriend.
Also, she totally saw Nick get dragged into the woods. Also, weird humanoid figure in the window, and still, I'm really hung up on the part of them like clearing this house out on their own. Like, did they bring any boxes? Did they? What exactly? You know, for being a compound for a cult, the lawn is immaculate. I mean, look at that.
All right, what do you think about this beauty?
It looks like literally out of a horror movie.
Did we just see this? What? Seriously?
It's okay. Celine.
You know, you just give a big speech about not going insane, and now you're talking to your dead father through a foggy mirror. So... Now, I'm not saying you're insane, but I am saying you're seeing something that's quite insane.
What happened to you? I thought you killed yourself.
What? Was there no police report? Was there an autopsy? Was there a body? A funeral? Something? Like, what?
This is a very special place. One that gives him the freedom to move around freely.
Him? Who's him? What the? Okay, not the dad. Not the dad. All right.
I am shocked. Shocked! Well, not that shocked.
He needed purity, simplicity of agency. He needed you.
Oh, okay, all right. I feel like we could have gotten to this a lot sooner. Oh, good, the sun went nova. Oh, that's not right.
What?
Oh, and Celine is gone from the movie?
I promise. You won't miss a thing.
So is this real or is this a dream? I'm really confused here. Yeah, what is going on?
Did I scare you? You have something to say?
I can't quite put my finger on what the acting here is. Like, what were the choices that were made?
Celine.
That ain't
I was just
Celine.
asking
That's
her about the
something
house.
that is wearing Celine. Yeah, she's bowing to it.
It's funny because it's sad.
Okay, Rich, you are... Oh my god, you're going to be a sacrifice for something. That's something with probably about 10 tentacles, maybe 5 or 10 times that. Again, this thing is called H.P. Lovecraft's Monster Portal. Lovecraft was not exactly the most subtle in a lot of places, but... Alright, 18 minutes left in this movie. Are we going to get to something approaching a point? Are we going to actually loop back to, like, the rabbits or the way to bring Cthulhu to Earth? Because that seems fucking lame.
Cool, I broke his brain.
So instead of the rabbits, you're going to sacrifice a person. Okay. Oh, he's not even tied up. Okay. 13 minutes left in this movie, and we're barely getting to something that may approach horror. Like, nothing about this movie so far has said horror.
Ho comes the beast from the world of not our own. A door between planes of dimensions, a hole.
Now, who can argue with that? Rabbit!
That is, grammatically speaking, really convoluted. There's not a simpler way of saying that. Why is this all like buzzing? What's that? It's like an insect. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this all the bugs? What is that?
That's a huge bitch!
I would have gone with a different reaction, but okay. Why the sudden little cut? What? Your god is munching on your cultists. What the hell is that thing? Like, you know, I'm not an expert on Lovecraftian lore. Like, I know the major players and things like that. What the fuck was that? What was that? The hell is that?
I don't like this, Rich.
Oh my god, are we gonna do the same thing as Killing Tree? Like, just the subtitles just don't work? I'm sorry, did you just scream at him until he ran away? What the hell? Okay. Should you be standing? Yeah, no. I mean...
Gotcha, bitch!
You kind of deserve that for standing that close to it. Like, what the hell? You know, on the one hand, I'm kind of pissed off that this jackhole is our final girl, so to speak. But then again, I didn't really care for anybody else throughout this whole thing. Like, not at all. So, again, a beautifully manicured lawn, and we get to have processions to the old gods. Processions? Did I say that right? Dude, are we literally just going to have Cthulhu on for like 12 seconds total in this movie just to have...
I know you feel some sadness at the thought of parting with your flesh.
Yeah, I like my flesh.
Perhaps you're fortunate to be a part of this, Richard.
Is he? You know, this is Lovecraftian in the same way that the first Dungeons and Dragons movie was about Dungeons and Dragons. I feel like somebody just kind of looked at the book cover and kind of went from there. Why? Why was this necessary? It wasn't. Nothing alluded to this being something that had to be done, but apparently.
I give and I take from this world to the other.
And what the hell is up with that mirror? Like, why exactly is this the gateway between the worlds? Like, anything specific about it? Like, I'm sorry, is she fucking a Cthulhuoid humanoid?
Oh, that's not right. No.
This is how the movie's gonna climax, so to speak. This is... Okay, I don't think... I can't show this. I cannot show hentai with senpai. Okay. Okay. What about Cthulhu, who is literally like over the gazebo? Like, what's the plan there? What the hell is it? I know I have a bunch of lights on my face, but what the hell is going on? What? No!
No! No! I reject the premise of this!
No! No! You're just gonna end it there? Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! No. Okay, God, no, we gotta talk about that. Hold on. What in the goddamn fuck was that? What was that? Oh my god! No! Look, okay, look, this movie was just barely hanging on by a thread that maybe said Lovecraftian. Like, the old house, the dead patron, the mysterious things going on thereabouts. Like, there were things in here that maybe could have been Lovecraftian. Maybe, like, there were elements of stories that I guess you could describe as Lovecraft. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? That was... I could have spent the last hour and a half shaving my balls with a belt sander while blindfolded, and it would have been a more constructive use of my time. Oh my god, that was horrible. That was right up there with The Killing Tree. Actually, is it? What? If you haven't seen my reaction to The Killing Tree, that is legitimately one of the worst movies I've seen on this channel. Possibly ever. But what the hell was that? It just stopped. Like, oh, I wanted crap, and oof. It was like I went fishing for tuna. I caught a dolphin. My god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is horrible. This movie requires a 3-drink minimum. My god. Oh my god. This is horrible. Look. Okay, look, for any filmmakers or writers or artists watching this, look, if you're going to make something that is Lovecraftian, really look at what made Lovecraft's work just resonate over years. Like, look, I know the guy was an unabashed racist. I know that. But what I'm talking about here is just the genre itself. If you're going to make something that is Lovecraftian, you're going to put the word Lovecraft in its title, you got to really look at what made that horror. It was the idea of generational decay. It was the idea of chaos slowly eroding, maybe not slowly, but just chaos eroding the bedrock of the modern world. It was knowledge which man was not supposed to know. The madness that comes with knowing things that are older than time, older than history. Those are the things that made Lovecraft stories horrifying. Having to clear out a house and look for the deed and finding out the housekeeper is actually the one that inherited the house and not you. None of that is Lovecraftian. None of that. I could have done without this. I am so sorry, but this could have been a 10-minute short film on YouTube. Oh my god. Why? Did nobody on the staff, on the crew, that none of them ever read Lovecraft or cosmic horror or watch a horror movie? My god. Okay. All right. I'm gonna call it quits there because I don't know what else I can say about this other than that. Wow. Wow. Okay. Thank you for watching this. I'm sorry you watched this. I will see you next time.